Goldman Sachs just had a crazy Bitcoin prediction that we're going to be going over in today's video. Now, guys, we're going to be going over a bunch of different things in today's video regardless. This is the Bitcoin to 1 million channel, the channel where I post daily Bitcoin content. Now, as of today, guys, I am now going to be posting daily shorts as well. So for those that want to just consume content really quickly and just swipe and just kind of see random news and bits and bobs, that is there for you guys as well. So hope you guys are ready for that. And guys, other than that, it's a great day. The channel is about to hit 30 subscribers, which is amazing. And for everyone that is an OG here, thank you guys so much. I try to reply to all the comments or at least leave them a heart. And again, guys, I am pretty busy. This is a side project for me, but it's something that I'm probably the most passionate about. I have a couple different things that I'm working on for this channel as well. So again, all the support does not go unnoticed, and it's definitely going to be put to good use. Now, with that being said, guys, Bitcoin today is at $91,000. Actually, I think we dropped down to 90. Oh no, we're at $91,000. We hit 92 earlier today in the morning, but or noon time, and then back down we go. Hopefully, guys, we can get out of this boring like death spiral of just 85k to like 92k. It's been some of the worst market conditions in sense of enthusiasm that I've ever seen in my life. Now let's talk about Goldman Sachs, and we're going to talk about some other things with Sailor and just Bitcoin as a whole. So Goldman Sachs says major Bitcoin catalysts will accelerate adoption in 2026. First off, the Clarity Act is expected to pass. Now, if you guys want me to make a separate video on the Clarity Act and the other crypto stuff, let me know. I'll definitely be able to do that. They're also going to have regulatory clarity that sparks institutional demand. And guys, we talked about this yesterday. I mean, we have major US banks going ahead and buying Bitcoin now, which is unheard of. Like if you were to say this, maybe like 5 years ago, people would look at you like you're stupid or something, but that's just the way it is. Now, obviously, rate cuts are going to add macro tailwind. We saw Jay Powell literally making a video saying, hey, like we're basically being bullied, and Donald Trump just literally bullying the Fed. And we're seeing a lot of people start to say, you know what, maybe we deserve to abolish the Fed, and maybe they shouldn't be its own entity or whatever. And there's a lot going on there. Okay, again, that's a whole separate video. I try to keep these videos more Bitcoin focused, but stuff like this does obviously impact Bitcoin. And finally, guys, Bitcoin ETFs continue to scale, which again, guys, the banks are very bullish on Bitcoin. But guys, there's more happening as well, which we will get into. So first off, guys, Bitcoin history. 17 years ago today, Satoshi Nakamoto sent the first ever Bitcoin transaction, transferring 10 Bitcoin to Hal Finney, which is pretty freaking cool. Now, Sailor, I mentioned this in yesterday's video that we're probably going to be reporting about Sailor buying, but he has acquired 13,000 Bitcoin for $1.2 billion, which is pretty insane. If I'm not mistaken, this is his biggest buy since I believe June or July of last summer. So it looks like Sailor is starting to load the boat once again, and he now has 687,410 Bitcoin in total, worth $62 billion, which is pretty freaking nuts as well. Now, guys, $40 billion worth of Bitcoin, that is how much the 21 largest holders accumulated in 2025, which again is ridiculous to think about. We also covered this in a previous video as well, but I want to share this with you guys because I think there's a lot of information here that people kind of just forget or kind of don't really understand. Now, when you really put things into perspective, guys, there's only ever going to be 21 million Bitcoin, and out of that 21 million, you could easily say about 3 million Bitcoin is lost forever and is no longer under anyone's control. So with 18 million, maybe even 17 million Bitcoin left, you got to realize that, when people are buying this much Bitcoin, eventually the Bitcoin is going to run out and we're not going to have enough. Now, moving forward, $15 billion Bitwise CEO announces he's meeting with the central bank today about Bitcoin. Mainstream interest in Bitcoin continues full steam ahead. And again, guys, this is just another headline that we're going to see so much of in the coming future. And finally, just because I feel like this really resonates with the channel, the only people left who believe in Bitcoin going to 1 million are the retards and the geniuses. So which one am I in this? I'll let you guys come to a conclusion and let me know in the comments down below. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.